Hey guys, so I do want to apologize for today's video. I don't know what happened with the audio. I lost all the audio, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a voiceover and explain the products as well through voiceover. But this was supposed to be also a first impressions kind of video. Most of these products in here I've never used them, but anyways, I hope you do want to go ahead and continue watching this video so you can see how I achieved this dewy glowy face look. Go ahead and keep watching. Alright, so the first thing that I'm going to do is prime my face, and for today I am using the Farsali Rose Gold Skin Mist. It's the 24-hour gold infused hydrate, prime and set. This is the first time that I've tried this product, and I'm going to go ahead and see how it works. Since I do want a nice glowy look, I'm going to go ahead and try this on. And yes, I was smelling the bottle because for some reason the spray, well, the scent, it reminded me so much of a chapstick I used to use when I was a teenager. I don't know, it was like a flavored chapstick. Alright, and since I do want more of a glow, I went ahead and used the Kevyn Aucoin Glass Glow Face as well. This is also a new product to me, and by just putting some on my face, I've noticed that my face did have a nice glass glowy effect, and that's exactly what I was going for. And as you can see by me talking, I was explaining that product went on really good, and I absolutely fell in love with it. It made my face super glowy and dewy. Instead of going for foundation like I normally do, I went ahead and used a tinted hydrating moisturizer with SPF, and from the two of them I went ahead and used the Bare Minerals since it does say tinted hydrating gel cream. Alright, and using my fingers I went ahead and applied the moisturizer all over my face, and with a beauty blender I went ahead and blend everything together. And I thought one layer wasn't enough, so I went ahead and did a second layer just to try to get a little bit of a coverage, especially on my chin area, since I do still have a bit of a breakout there. I wanted to cover that up as well. And since I wanted to brighten up the places where I usually put concealer on, I went ahead and used the YSL Touch Eclat Radiant Touch as a brightener first before I went ahead and put the concealer. And of course, using a beauty blender, I went ahead and blended everything together. Alright, and for concealer, I am using a new product as well. It's from Jouer. I don't know how you say that name good, but it's from Jouer. It's the Essential High Coverage Liquid Concealer. Now, this is very lightweight, and I absolutely loved it as soon as I put it on. I definitely did see a nice full coverage look, and the shade that I'm using is Macadamia. Alright, and since I felt like my glowy, dewy skin was like fading away, I went ahead and used the Kevyn Aucoin Glass Glow Face again, just a tiny bit with the beauty blender, and I just dabbed it on all over my skin just to get that glow back. once again, I'm using the Beauty Blender. And now that the eyebrows are done, I'm gonna go ahead and continue with the next product. Alright, so I have another new product to me, and this one is the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder, and the only thing that I'm gonna set is under my eyes. I'm just grabbing a tiny bit of powder just to set my under eye. Alright, so I'm not gonna go ahead and set the rest of my face like I usually do with setting powder, because I feel like if I was to put the powder on my face, it'll eliminate all that shine and glowiness that I'm looking for. So I'm not gonna go ahead and set my face this time. Now for my eyes, I am using the Nubian palette by Juvia's Place. This palette doesn't have any names on it. Well, the palette that I have doesn't have any names on it, but I went ahead and used the lighter shade at the top as my transition color. So I am using that color all over my eyelid as my transition color. And the next color that I'm picking up is the darker brown at the bottom. I am using it towards my inner corner, and then I'll bring it inwards a little bit. And using my finger like I usually do, I went ahead and grabbed like that metallic color just to put it on the center of my eyelid. Now for my lower lash line, I am using the same color that I used on the top of my eye for my transition color. Now for blush, this is the first time I've ever used a liquid blush, and the blush that I'm using is the NARS blush in Dolce Vita. And you literally just need one drop, maybe just less than one drop. Alright, so I did use a beauty blender to dab on the blush to get it to more of a sheer color, because this blush is very pigmented. For eyeliner, I went ahead and used the Ofra eyeliner in the color black. And for mascara, I am using my go-to mascara, which is the Wonder Beauty Unlashed. Alright, so for highlight, I used my go-to highlight, which is the Ofra Midi palette, Spiced Velvet. I went ahead and used the middle shade, it's Bali, and at first I'm just dabbing the highlight on since my skin is not set and this is a powder highlight. I don't want it to ruin the tinted moisturizer that I already have going on. So at first I just dab it and then I swipe it all around, all over my face. And for my inner corner and my brow bone, I went ahead and used Star Island from the same palette. Now for the lips, I went ahead and used a lip gloss, and the lip gloss that I use is from Anastasia Beverly Hills and the shade Vintage. And to set my makeup in place, I went ahead and used the Farsali Rose Gold Skin Mist as well, since this mist does give you a nice dewy finish. And that is it, guys. I hope you do like this video. If you do, please do not forget to subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching, guys. Mwah. Bye.